and welcome. I am Zoz, and today I'm gonna review a Lumintop flashlight again. This is the OD10 small EDC single LED 18350 cell flashlight. Here it is. It's very tiny. It's same size as the Zozzlights S1R or S10, and let's take a closer look, see what's in the box, and compare with other flashlights. So here is the Lumintop OD10, and take a closer look. It has a fixed position pocket clip because these two ribs doesn't continue under the pocket clip, so as you can see it has its only one position, so you cannot turn around. It's a side switch and has a magnet in the tail cap. It uses 18350 battery or 16340, but in the early minutes of use I had some issues with finding the perfect battery, because as you can see I made a very noticeable solder blob on this 18350 because the flashlight has a protection. Let's see, it has a plastic ring and the copper contact sits recessed, so you definitely need a button top battery, so you cannot use it with flat top. And my recommendation is a flat top and protected battery, because mine came out, I made the solder blob to achieve contact, but it was too short to contact with the spring, so I pulled a little bit on the spring to make it a little longer, and now it's making contact. It is not a fault of the flashlight, not a failure. It's just a thing you need to know about it. So buy protected button top cells and it will work instantly. It doesn't need huge current because it is making, as the factory is saying, 680 lumens. I measured 650 lumens, which is not much of a difference. Maybe my battery wasn't really full. And that's all about the battery. Let's see the threads. It has very thin threads, but those are clean, well made and well lubed. Side switch easy to use. Short click to on, long click to off. From off, with a long click, you enter moon mode, which is a very low sublumen mode. And if you used only the moon and turn off, then it remembered the last used mode before the moon. And the nice thing, it has a ramping feature between the modes, and when you turn on or off, see, it ramps up to highest level and it ramps down to low. Maybe maybe it is a little bit too slow for me. It takes some time to reach the high level, and it takes some time to reach the low level after high. The switch between low and medium is not so long. Low mode is 5 lumens, the medium is 100, and I measured the high mode is 650 lumens. And now we are in high mode. The only thing what I don't like is it took too long to turn off. I press the button and it ramps down and turn off, but in the low mode it turns off much faster because it's closer to the 0 level. See, it's much faster. I like to have the turn off press duration same in any level. And from off, if you press and hold, it enter moon and hold until it blinks, you release it, and you are now in lockout mode. And lockout mode has low momentary feature, but not for long, because if you hold it longer it will unlock the flashlight, but you can make some signals with it. Hold for some time and it makes a little blink or not. Try lock it again. Okay, it's locked. And let's see the unlock. No, it's not unlocked yet. Try to see something in the light. So not really an exact time for the unlock, and it doesn't notice you when it's unlocked. Okay, turn it off, turn off, please. Okay, so this too long wait times, not my favorite, but let's see other features of this flashlight. If you double click, it blinks from 1 to 4, which determines and show you the battery voltage. So if it blinks 4 times, the battery is full, and you can get it 3 times 75%, 2 times 50%. And here are some flashlights which are for size comparer. Let's see the Armytek Prime C1 Pro, how much bigger it is, and it uses the same battery, single LED, it is much bigger. And also the output is almost the same, not much difference between the two lights. Also has magnet, okay, it doesn't have charging, but this need a charging cable, a special charging cable, so if you don't have that, you cannot charge it. Next one, the Skill Hunt DS10. It's saying DS20 because I swapped the head, but it looks like the same, only this has a little bit more power. DS10 is 300 lumens and it only uses the 16340 battery, and as you can see, it's bigger by almost a centimeter. The thickness also it's thicker a little bit, 1 millimeter maybe. Same diameter on the tail end, and this is using a bigger battery, so great from Lumintop, because this battery, the smaller one, the 16340, only those batteries only have 600-700 milliamps capacity, but an 18350 has over 1000 milliamp capacity with some brands. Try Keepover or Aspire. I like the Aspire cells because it can give me over 10 amp current and over 1000 milliamp capacity. So that's why I modify the battery and lengthen the spring by pulling it. So what I missed? Nothing for triple click and from off. No, it's just making the double click action again. So you have a long click lock, moon mode, low, medium, high, battery status indicating magnetic tail cap, a nice pocket clip. I telling nice a lot, sorry for that. Very sturdy pocket clip, so you don't lose it. Also you have mechanical lockout if you want to be really safe. And if you use it as an EDC emergency light that you have in the backpack or pocket, just in case, you can live along with the long click turn off. Some people like more the long click turn off than the long click mode switching, so maybe some people like this more instead of some other type of user interface when you need to long click to cycle through the modes. It's just what you like more. So let's go outside. No, not go outside. Let's see the box. That's what I should have been done first. User manual. Ta-da! And there is the mystical number. You need to hold 4 seconds to unlock. And double click, battery level, as I said. And from Moonlight, you have double click, strobe, SOS and beacon. Let's try this out. enter moon, and there is strobe, and there is SOS, and there is the beacon. Strobe again, and double click to exit to moonlight. Okay, let's see the levels. 3520 candles intensity. I measured 3600, so I measured a little bit more. It can work with usability. They said it is not working with 16340, but I tried it and it worked. Maybe they don't want the small cell rattle in it, or being a little bit sideways, or not the button top not hitting the hole for the contact. But I tried and it worked fine. But only with button top and protected cell, because it has the length what it needed. Okay, battery level, yes, as I said. Warranty. Okay, what else? We got 2 spare O-rings and a simple lanyard. And you can attach the lanyard to the tail cap here, and it doesn't hurt the magnetic placing because it stays flat if you do it in sideways. Okay, now let's go outside and see what it can do. We are back. My modified skill hand H03. This is not a stock flashlight. I modified it to make it light and short. Uses the same battery, but you cannot buy this one in this form. Just wanted to show you. So, thank you, Neal, for sending me this OD10 from nealsgadgets.com. I will put a link in the description that you can buy it from Neal. And if you don't mind the long click turn off, it's a nice little EDC with massive amount of output. 600 lumens, 650 lumens from this size. It's great. I like it. Just this long click turn off, not my favorite type of turn off. I like better the short click on, short click off. So thank you for watching. Please like if you like this video and you want more reviews like this, and subscribe because you get notifications with from new reviews. The next review will be Brainite. So currently this is the end of the Lumintop series, and it will be the Brainite PT28 Oathkeeper. Stay tuned and have a nice day. Bye bye.